Well, don't let your kids spend their summer playing video games when they could be learning and having fun and preparing for the next school year all at the same time. Sylvan Learning Center has some camps that are going to help you make the summer count, and Renee's here to tell us all about them. We're almost at the end of the school year. I bet you're getting a lot of frantic calls.
We've gotten some last week and this week, and I just have, one test to pass. Can you help me? And of course, yes, come on in today, bring what you need, and we'll go over it. I mean, they've worked really hard all year, and some of them are not really familiar with how to take finals and how to take these end-of-course tests. So we help them all the way around with that, and you want to. They've worked really hard. It's time. It's time for everybody to end the year. So,
end the year and try and finish it strong.
Yes.
And of course, they can count on Sylvan to help out with that.
Exactly, and that's why what we do all summer is we do continue with our regular academic reading, math, algebra, ACT prep courses to get them ready for what's coming up. We do a study skills boot camp at the end of the year to help those students right before summer starts. Okay, school starts. It's time. School's starting in a week. Let me see how to get organized again, or get organized because I wasn't last year.
Now that's pretty interesting. So that'll be towards the end of the summer.
The end of July, the first week in August.
Well, how does that course work?
Well, it's a camp course, and it's a small group, but we go over the basics of test taking, note taking, organization, even using your devices to organize yourself and get a schedule, teaching them about how to use their the technology that schools use for tracking your assignments, going online, making sure you know how to log in, check your grades, check your assignments.
That sounds like it's something that's maybe geared towards the older students, middle school and high school. Do you have something for younger kids?
We tailor it. What I just said is also applicable to the younger ones because we separate them in groups. And the younger ones, we talk more about how to study in a textbook. The students have a lot of open book tests.
Yes.
They have no idea. They haven't been taught that. It's kind of an assumption.
My child is one of them where they have an open book test and he has no idea. What am I supposed to even do? How do I skim a paragraph to find the information?
They've never done it before.
Right.
And we do a lot of that, and we also do the writing process. How do you write an essay? The process. Writing an essay is just like long division. It's 4 or 5 steps. Yes. Once you've got that, you can do any kind of an essay. You just expand on it with the grammar part. So we throw that in as well. And then, of course, our little robot monkey here, he's going strong. We're doing our robotics again. We're also doing engineering this summer, where we're teaching them how to build bridges and learn about the structure of it, the tension, the physics of it. So it's also learning. And then we'll also do what's called machine makers. How do you make how does a truck go round? And what if we change the size of the wheels? And what about the propulsion of the motor that's making it go? So in this area, we're really excited about the engineering because it's going to get those students preparing themselves for those concepts that we need here in this community.
We do, with those kind of careers being so prevalent in this area. It's important that our kids, and when they're young, get started.
They're expected to think that way. And next time I come, we're going to talk about what STEM will benefit them in the future. So
all right, some good information. That'll be next week.
Next week
we'll have her back, and we're going to talk about STEM programs and what that means and what it can mean for the future for your child. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Exciting.